Hey guys, welcome back to MFO. It's December 30th. We're getting to the end of the year. 2024 is just about over. And today we're going to talk about what I think are the 5 best tips that I've given in the last year, 2024. So stick around. We're going to go over those to make sure you didn't miss anything in 2024. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher. Thanks for tuning in as we're wrapping up 2024. I was just kind of looking back over the videos that we've done over the last year and looking at what I consider to be the 5 best tips that we've given. Want to make sure that you know what they are. So let me kind of categorize this in 2 ways. Number 1, these do not have anything to do with Underwater Wednesdays. On Wednesday, we're going to kind of do a highlight of Underwater Wednesday. So I've excluded the Underwater Wednesday tips out of this segment here. Number 2, these are tips that I feel are either very, very important for all anglers to have, or that I'm very proud of. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about them, show you a few highlights, maybe things like that. But I'm going to put the links for these videos in the description. So if you're listening to this and you're going, I don't remember that tip, you can go in the description, you can hit the link, and you can watch that full video and kind of make sure that you have that information. So I'm going to start out with the first one. This was a video that I did about halfway through the year. We were actually at a tournament, trying to remember where we were. It was St. Clair, and got my buddy Steve Lopez to come in the boat with me. We have a very special guest, our Wenzel Pro.
Yeah,
Wenzel Farms Pro. Steve Lopez is joining me today. And we were talking about why we lose smallmouth bass as frequently as we do. And Steve gave some very interesting analysis of what he thought caused us to lose smallmouth and the reasons why, and then what we could do to kind of fix that.
So they feel the hook, for sure.
Right.
I don't know if it's penetrating or what the case may
be.
The hooks nowadays are incredible. We got slick coatings. We have, very sharp points. We got braid. There's nothing wrong with the hook. So here's my theory of why we lose fish, I think, on a drop shot or a Demiki or whatever the case may be. So you got a drop shot and it's sitting there, and a smallmouth bass comes and eats the bait.
So I'm going to start with that one. I think that was some really insightful information that my buddy Steve Lopez gave us and shared with us here on the channel. The second one is and again, these kind of fall into 2 categories for me. Some of these didn't get a lot of views, but I think that they were really, really important. Others got a ton of views. And so this one was one that didn't get a lot of views, but I think it's really amazing. You get into a situation where you got your Kitex or something like that, and you end up with one of these baits where the tail gets bent out of shape. And these are expensive. And I'm telling you, I hate throwing away baits that never got put in the water because the tails got crimped and stuff like that. And we put out an episode about how to restore your soft plastic baits. And it was a really simple tip, but one that you can do, one that you can make those baits look just out of the package. So if you haven't seen that one, make sure you check that one out, because that, to me, that's a tip that's really simple to do. This is a good time to do it as well, and in the wintertime, and you can kind of save those soft plastics. Now, the next videos that I think were phenomenal tips didn't really have to do with fishing as much as launching your boat and pulling your boat out of the water at the ramp. And these were 2 separate videos, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put the links here. But those were pretty popular relatively popular videos. But I'm telling you, they're videos that I think a lot of guys who struggle with launching their boat in a timely manner and getting that boat put up on the trailer and getting out of the ramp in a timely manner. Those are two tips, two videos, because they're literally how-to videos. They show you how to do it. They go through the whole process. So those are two videos that I would absolutely encourage anybody who hasn't quite got that down. If you can't launch your boat in 30 seconds or get your boat up on the trailer in 45 seconds and get out from away from that ramp in that amount of time, check out those two videos, guys. Like I said, the link's below. And this fourth video, again, is not as much fishing related, but boat related. And I'm most proud of this and the next video that I'm going to talk about. I did a video at the beginning of the season about how to break in your Mercury motor. And when that video first came out, it got maybe 100, 200 views. But over the year, that video has gotten, I think, over 6,000 views because people refer to that video. The system that I showed and the system that I gave really, really works when it comes to breaking in your new motor. And so I'm very, very proud of that one because I know that people, when they're ready to break in that motor, they go to our video, the video that we put out, as a reference point. So I, again, basically encourage you to take a look at that and use that anytime you're breaking in your new Mercury motor. I know I'll be using it in just a month or two when I'm breaking in the new one. And then finally, speaking of being proud, this has nothing to do with fishing, quite honestly, other than the fact that the other video that I really wanted to point to is our bobber pull.
Number two.
Proud of the fact that, you know, with your support, we were able to raise over $2,500 to help veterans and take them out fishing and hunting through Elite Veteran Outfitters when we did our bobber pull fundraiser. And you guys were so great and generous in terms of donating your money to that event. Those are the 5 videos that I would encourage you to reminisce about. Go back and check them out. Let me know in the comments if there's any videos that you go back and look at over and over again, or check out that you particularly remember, or things like that. We're going to, like I said, we're going to do this on Wednesday also with a little best of Underwater Wednesday episode that we got coming up. We got something special for you tomorrow on New Year's Eve also. Short little video, but you're going to like it. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care, everybody.